Today's April 1st, and you should be working on answering 5 of the 17 questions on the assignment sheet, and 5 of those are due by the end of today. And then also by Friday, you should have 5 more questions answered. And remember, this is a homework grade, so make sure that you're as detailed as you can in answering whichever 5 that you do select by Wednesday, and then again, be very detailed in the 5 that you choose before Friday. So I was going to give you an example, but instead I want to show you presentation options instead. Instead of giving you just my example, I think we might have done this in 10th grade. If we have, you're just adding on to it because a lot has happened since then. But so instead of me just giving you an example of my life interview, I'm just going to give you the different platforms that you possibly can. So on the assignment sheet, this is pretty straightforward. I haven't had anyone ask questions, so I think you understand it. And then down here, the additional points, this is what I'm going to talk about today. So remember, if you want to get an extra point, you can read it aloud, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. Or you can do both to get 2 points, but another additional point is to have 5 pictures on any type of presentation. I'm going to show you Google Slides, Prezi, or Canva. And if there are any others out there, you can ask me before you do it. You can be adventurous for this, but just do not go backwards. Do not use PowerPoint. We're moving on and we're finding different cool things. So you guys know me, I love Prezi. And I just want to show you how to upload pictures. Some of you might not have pictures on your computer. To get a picture onto your computer, I just take a picture of it and then send that picture to my email, or since I have a MacBook, I just send it to my, send a text to myself, and it pops up, and then I just drag it right over. So there are easy ways to get pictures onto your computer. So once you pick your template, also remember that you're not supposed to have a lot of text. So the text that you can have might be something like, this is what I was like that years old, and then maybe this slide can be about your travel and all the places you've been. You can organize it however you want. Maybe organize it based on how you're going to organize your paper. But if you haven't even thought about that yet, then just make sure you don't even have to have text if you don't want to. So insert image, pick an image. Here's one of me picking my nose as a child. And you can move them. You can make your a little bit different, make them different sizes. Let's say you want to include 4 other pictures on here. You can make it like that, make it fancy. I don't know. And then you move on to the next one. Insert image. Okay, and then you can do other things that you want to make it cooler, but that's the basics of it. And you have to have at least 5 pictures in this whole thing. Alright, that's Prezi. I'm going to get rid of that. Now we're on to Canva. And Canva, you have different categories. We've done this before. I don't remember what. I think it might have been an infographic. But for this assignment, you have to scroll down to presentation. And there are just cooler templates here that you could possibly use. And to get a picture uploaded, you have to click upload. And then you can have your picture here. I use this website for my invitations. That's why that picture's there. You can replace images. And then you add a new page and you do the same thing here. That's Canva. And then we have Google Slides. Now, you know how to use Google Slides, so I'm not going to show you how to do it, but that is a final one that you possibly could do. Alright, the other option for a +1 is to make a video of you reading out loud. Now, I have to see your face. It's not a voiceover. So me doing this would not be accepted. Now, I'll show you the website that I use, because what you could end up doing is having the presentation go, where you can click through it, while you're reading it to me. And there's this thing called Screencast-O-Matic, and you type it in Google. It's all free. And you click the recorder, and all you do is click the launch free recorder thing, and it works. It's right there, and you have options. You can just record the screen like I'm doing now. You can record just the webcam, or you can do both, the webcam and the screen. So again, options here. If you just want to make a video of you, and I don't know how you're going to do that, you can use your phone, you can use Screencast-O-Matic, read it aloud, upload that, boom, you get yourself a +1. If you want to just create a slideshow and then you just want to make it, upload it, I'll have a spot on Google Classroom for you. Great, that gets you a different +1. If you want to get the +2, what I'm thinking the easiest option is to use Screencast-O-Matic, and I will give you this link on the assignment sheet. So if you do want to have the +2 option, click that, have your presentation going on your screen, and then you're going to be talking and reading your physical essay. Now, remember, when you're reading it, you're not just having, here my bullet points. I should see you reading from a piece of paper. You are reading your life in review essay aloud to me, and then you upload it. If you are having trouble uploading it, YouTube is connected to your Gmail account, so if you just log into YouTube, create a video, and upload your, is it MP4? Then copy that link. Because that's what I've had to do. Alright, as always, text, call, email me with questions. Make sure that you have 5 brainstorming questions due by the end of today, and then 5 more done by Friday. Also, before I leave you, this is all we have for right now. This takes us until Friday. On the 6th, I'll send out an email, but I'll just say it now as well. On the 6th, we have a Google Meet, and you have to be there. I originally said that you did not, but you have to be for participation points. If you're not there, you just won't get it. But we're going to have a meeting on Monday the 6th at 2:30. I will send you that link, everything that you need for that. But just please put that on your calendar now. That next Monday the 6th, you have to be somewhere at 2:30. Okay, so please put that down. All right. And we'll talk about all of this and what we have for the next month. Okay, goodbye, y'all.